And I can't tell you how proud it makes me when I travel around the country, actually travel around the world, meeting with our men and women in uniform that are in Iraq and Afghanistan and other places. And when I mention that their Humvee probably came out of Letterkenny, that it was customized here in our special forces, they know the name Letterkenny. And it makes me so proud that they know that, and they talk about the quality, they talk about the workmanship that went into that vehicle that helps them do their job. What you do makes our men and women in uniform in harm's way safer. And because they're safer, America is safer.
It all began in 1941, when the War Department constructed the Letterkenny Ordnance Depot near Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. The area was selected because of its proximity and convenient distance from the eastern seaboard and Washington, D.C. With excellent infrastructure capabilities, including rail, the 20,000-acre site opened in 1942 and was well suited to support the U.S. efforts during the Second World War. Over the next several decades, Letterkenny evolved as DoD missions and needs changed. However, the one constant since its inception has been its dedicated support of our nation's war fighters. The depot evolution has continued, whereby today it is in a unique position as a tactical missile maintenance and repair facility. It is responsible for repairing a variety of DoD missile systems. Among those are the vaunted Patriot and ATACMS. Letterkenny is the Army's only depot that provides maintenance and repair of the Precision Strike-Guided Multiple Launch Rocket System. It is important to highlight that in the 2005 Base Realignment and Closure Report, Letterkenny was rated #1 in military value for tactical wheeled vehicles. Letterkenny is truly a capabilities-based depot. The highly dedicated and highly skilled workforce supports a variety of critical warfighter weapons systems. Current depot missions include soldier support systems such as Force Provider and mobile kitchen trailers. Tactical missile and air defense missions include Patriot, Avenger, TOW, Javelin, and MLRS, and a variety of tactical vehicles including cranes, forklifts, Humvees, and ground mobility vehicles. Letterkenny continues to grow missions through public-private partnerships including TADS Penvis and the recently introduced mine-resistant ambush protection vehicles in partnership with BAE Systems. This hard work and dedication has earned the depot numerous awards. Letterkenny is the recipient of an unprecedented 4 prestigious Shingo Awards for excellence in manufacturing. The awards recognize the depot's commitment to lean manufacturing and cost savings. In 2005, the first award was bestowed on the depot for the Patriot Launcher System, and subsequent awards were presented for Humvee and generator rehab missions. In addition, the depot has been recognized for its environmental efforts, and in 2007, General Benjamin Griffin presented the workforce with the Army's Superior Unit Award.
When you talk about Letterkenny, you talk about quality. And thank you for what you're doing. And to echo what Congressman Schuster said, the real thanks comes from the soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and the Special Operations Forces serving around the world today, either in the fight or getting ready to go back to the fight. Because what you do, I know is for them.
Letterkenny's mission has always been to provide depot-level maintenance and field and program management in support of a variety of systems and customers. The end goal is to provide cost-effective, state-of-the-art equipment and services to the greatest soldiers that the world has ever known, the American warfighter. The depot's success has been predicated on several factors, including cost controls based on continual measurement and evaluation of processes, on-time delivery of goods and services that meet or exceed customer requirements, personnel development and motivation, and a steadfast dedication to growing the depot's mission capabilities. That commitment can be seen in every one of the depot's more than 3,000 employees.
Workers on Letterkenny Army Depot are your soldiers. They are serving their country just like a soldier in Afghanistan kicking down a door. They're doing the same. Their version of kicking down a door is getting an MRAP or getting a Humvee out of the depot to the front lines where soldiers can use it.
LEAD's future growth will be directly proportional to its relationships with its partners in the private sector, including companies such as AAI Corporation, BAE Systems, JLG Industries, Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Raytheon, Macro Industries, and Summa Technology Incorporated. The depot is always seeking to increase its number of partners and to expand the depth of its relationships.
Today we're here to announce something that I guess isn't all that big a secret, but announce a major expansion here in York and in Letterkenny as well, which will produce 624 new full-time jobs here in York within the next 3 years, and also create 100 to 140 civilian depot jobs at Letterkenny.
In addition to its work with the private sector, the depot's future will also require the development of creative public sector relationships. Since 2006, Letterkenny has fostered a unique relationship with the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania that has resulted in the funding of more than $1 million for capital improvement projects. Among the projects have been the construction of a rail freight shipping receiving dock, which is vital to the depot's designation as an inland node for the strategic Port of Philadelphia, renovation of a state-of-the-art education and training classroom, and a new traffic signal along the main truck route from the depot to Interstate 81. Letterkenny is also home to 11 major military and civilian tenants. Those tenants provide a broad spectrum of technical support to depot missions.
With more than 3,000 employees, Letterkenny Army Depot is Franklin County's largest employers and one of our key economic mainstays. The depot's economic impact on our local economy via payroll taxes, service contracts, and related activities is more than $300 million. Without question, the impact of Letterkenny on our warfighters is tremendous, but also the impact of Letterkenny on our local economy is also beyond imagination. The Franklin County Board of Commissioners will continue to support Letterkenny and its future growth in whatever way is possible.
In 2007, the depot celebrated 65 years of excellence. As the 21st century continues to bring major technological changes to the battlefield, Letterkenny is positioned to meet those challenges head-on. With a skilled workforce and efficient operations, the depot has set a long-term goal of becoming an equivalent of a $1 billion corporation, which will require 5 million man-hours of work. Letterkenny is committed to being the premier depot in the United States Armed Services. Our warfighters know that when their first shot has to count, they can count on the Letterkenny Army Depot.
And I think one of our goals must be to make sure that Letterkenny stays linked to the community, to make sure the community stays linked to Letterkenny. #1 depot for military value in the last Bragg Commission's report. That's the most telling of all the awards that we've gotten.
Hooah!